to the next dimension.
Hey guys, Undercover Dudes, all the way from Downer, and today I have a Blacklight Retribution gameplay. I'm on Deadlock Deathmatch, aka free-for-all for you Call of Duty players. I'm using the submachine gun in his first life and the pistol, and pretty much I go and swap over when I die to my mildly customized assault rifle, which is just a bit more damage, but the downfall is more spread and less sprint speed. But pretty much that doesn't faze me. I wanted the pure damage on my gun, and even though it was just a small modification, it made me win the game, I believe. Just a small modification made the assault rifle just that much better than all the other weapons, and it made me get this really awesome gameplay. But that's not the whole story of why I think I did really good in this one, because I win the match in the end. I get 20 kills because that's where it goes up to in Blacklight Retribution. In the end, I do pretty well, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it. But that's not the only reason why I think I do good in this gameplay. It's because Blacklight Retribution is the first game without campers. Now, not so much without campers in the way that there isn't, because there is in this game, but successful campers. Campers that play the game and get from where their playstyle, they win matches because of their playstyle. Blacklight Retribution denies this camping playstyle and makes it so people that rush, people that are aggressive, have an advantage of the players like this. He didn't know that I was going to come around, but I knew because of the hyper reality vision, one of the main things that make this game so enjoyable, so innovative, and so different. When Call of Duty 4 came out in 2005, 2004, whatever it was, pretty much, that was pretty much the staple of the FPS genre. That was what people based their games off. But Blacklight Retribution, they went a different way. Zombie Studios, they went a different way for their game and decided, no, we're not going to go this way. We're going to do something different. And the hyper reality vision is the child of pretty much their ideas, and it's very, very interesting of how this gameplay mechanic works in a game like Blacklight Retribution. Without this hyper reality vision, HRV, this game would just be like a futuristic Call of Duty, like Crysis per se. But with this ability, it makes it a completely different battlefield, makes a completely different game, and it's something that I like, because with this, campers have no place in this game. They are unable to do any good. Because seen in the corner, you chuck down the hyper reality vision, HRV, you know where they are. You know they're seen in this corner. You can go and pre-fire, then you got the kill, boom, there's one more to your total. But without this ability, pretty much it can be seen in these corners, and they'll be just diddly-dandying along, and some will run in front of them, and then they'll get the kill. And so the campers are winning. But in this game, because of this ability, it just makes it that this is impossible. It makes it so this game is very aggressive. I myself am an aggressive player. You can see in this gameplay, I'm rushing around. I'm not just waiting to sit down and sit in the corner, reload my weapons. I'm always on the offensive, and that's how I am in pretty much all my games. And this makes it so Blacklight Retribution caters to a player like me. A player that wants to play aggressive and wants to get lots of kills from an aggressive position. So, I actually really enjoy this game, and that's the reason. This is the main reason why I like Blacklight Retribution, and why I want to bring more to my channel. Not just, freaking Combat Arms and all the other games, stuff like that. Even though it is a good game, this game is different, and different makes unique games. And unique games is, just something that I want to play. I don't want to play the stock standard shooter that everybody has done. I want to play something different. I want to play something that takes a bit of brain power to do, and this one does. You have to learn how to flank people. And I think it was early on in this gameplay, I was in that position where I died. I dropped down, I chucked down my HRV. I knew that person was there, and I went around and flanked him. If I didn't have the HRV, I wouldn't know that person was there, and so I got the kill and had the advantage on the person. It's all how you take it. This ability works with this game so well. It takes out the camping factor, puts in an aggressive factor, and it makes it so if you're good at this, if you're good at first person shooters, if you're good at going around shooting people, you have an equal playing field to the people that are not so good. And this, you may say this may be a bit unfair, but it rewards the players that play aggressively. It rewards the players that can play the game properly. And so it makes it very difficult for these players that play this very lackluster, this very campy, this very passive style of gameplay. It makes it much more difficult for them to actually be good, and so kind of forces them in a way to play a better game, to play like a much more fairer play. And then you can transfer these learned skills into other games like Call of Duty, Counter-Strike and stuff like that, and such you can be a better game, better play in that as well. So I think Blacklight Retribution is the first game that successfully goes and locks down the fact that campers are bad, aggressive is good, and so campers are out of place, and that there isn't going to be any in this game, and that's how I like it, and that's why I like this game oh so much. If you guys want to download it, I'll put a link in the description below. Definitely have a try of it. I really think you'll enjoy it. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, out.